Hey guys, welcome to this week's Survivor Chat.
It's the Millennials versus Gen X, and this would be chat number 8.
Alright, so last time was pretty much one of the craziest vote outs we've ever seen.
Jay made a big ass move with his big pair of balls and got Michaela out.
Okay. And McKay was all like, "Are you serious?" And he was like, "That was crazy."
That was amazing. I've never
still
seen
thinking
anything
about
like
it. It
that.
was crazy. But anyway, he's feeling pretty good about that move. He wanted her out of there before the merge.
Well, Hannah was feeling some type of way.
Ugh, it's not a great game move to leave members of your alliance out of votes because then they feel like they're at the bottom of the group. Yeah, so
She
Hannah
is.
was like, "I would have voted with you guys."
Just let me know next time, okay?
Yeah.
Totally.
So anyway, a boat shows up.
You know that's not usually good.
Oh, did
But
anybody
this
get
time it was!
vibes like when you're watching Lost and the others would like show up or whatever? That's what it felt like.
And Jeff wasn't on the boat. They were just
No.
delivering some mail to Ikabula and to Kali.
And you're like, pack up your crap. You got 5 minutes and then you're getting on this boat.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hello, Vanua.
Yeah, so Vanua didn't even know that they were going to show up. They see these two boats coming. Again, Lost!
How crazy was it though that the boats were like freaking playing with each other? They were like, "Oh, gonna play chicken. Gonna whoop, just missed you."
What is this, Footloose?
I know.
Yeah, so they show up at the Vanua tribe because it's time for the merge. Who would want to date someone who didn't make the merge? No worries for these guys.
All right. So there was giant boxes of food and booze.
It's a big accomplishment to make the merge. They give them a little treat for it.
Yeah. Who you with? You with the oldies? You with the newies? You with both?
I don't know. So anyway, they go around and introduce themselves like, "Yeah, I'm a snowboard instructor. It's whatever.
I'm a total ass. Hi.
It's whatever."
Yeah.
Jay is feeling like he's the kingpin right now. He's got his millennials. He's got
enchanting.
this new thing with his Gen Xers from his other tribe, Ikabula. He's feeling good.
I'm getting
He's
it.
got a hidden immunity idol.
Evil Dr. Will vibe from him if you guys watch Big Brother as well.
He's got that charm. He's got the Dan Giesling misting abilities.
All right, so the newest, the latest, the greatest tribe, the one and only, the king of rock and rolla, Vanaka.
Interesting. Is that just like a combination of all three names?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I didn't even realize that. How about that?
I mean, it might not be. It might be an actual thing, but that's just what I was
Alright.
thinking.
Well, Adam was looking for the merge idol because he
Right.
knows that there's usually a little reward.
Now, he's already
at the
got his
merge.
own idol in his back pocket, but he wants
Right.
more.
Well, he doesn't find the idol, but he finds a clue.
He finds it stashed in the tree mail area.
Right. And it's an advantage for him to steal a reward after somebody else has already won it.
What? This is a new thing, new twist.
So, like, if you're going to the monkey spa or whatever and he wants to grab that, he's like,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You can take
Thank
that.
you.
That's interesting. I don't know. I feel like this one is almost a disadvantage because I feel like you're going to piss people off.
I wonder if you can gift it to someone else.
I think you probably could.
Like, Jeff, I want to snag that reward for Brett.
You probably could.
Okay.
That's a good way to play it because then you're like, "I'm giving you this reward.
Right.
Your eternal reward."
All right. So, Taylor is a little bitch. I'm sorry. He goes into the food stash.
While everybody else is sleeping, or at least trying or pretending to sleep.
He fills up a mason jar
Wait,
full
but
of
what was he
goodies.
saying? "I'm like good with jars."
I don't know.
You put food in that. What are you talking about? So yeah, he's good with jars. He stashes some food
I think
away.
he's got quite a few stashes in his jars at home.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so
He takes a huge jar of food. He's eating these banana chips. Freaking
Yeah.
Brett is like, what?
Brett's like, what? Oh, I'm a Boston cop. I'm not gonna do anything.
Whoa! Whoa.
He didn't do anything.
Well, he put it in his back pocket for later.
He didn't want to be that guy.
All right, well,
That's like,
Adam...
hey, drop him. Spread him.
Gotta do a cavity search. Adam also woke up and saw what Taylor was doing, but he decided he was going to use this to his advantage.
I wonder how many other people actually knew what was going on and they just
know.
didn't say anything, and it didn't really matter to the storyline, so they just didn't pursue it.
Who knows? But Adam was like, yeah, I won't tell anybody, But he was trying to use this as an opportunity to bond with Taylor.
To make a little deal with him.
I mean, he already voted out Figgy. So Taylor's like, ugh, when it comes to Adam.
Yeah.
So Adam's trying to get back in his good graces.
So
He gives him some info.
Yeah, and he wants to use him to vote out Will.
Yeah, he's like, I know you're very close with Jay, but looks like Jay's number 2 is Will.
Right.
So if we take out Will, you get Jay back. How cool is that?
You get your number 1.
Yeah.
So he tells Taylor in good faith about his advantage.
Yeah. He's spilling all sorts of info.
So Taylor's like, okay, man. And then when Adam leaves, he's like,
wait, let me bury my jar.
Yeah. Now I think I should get my revenge and blindside Adam.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, the next morning,
Brett tells the old men about Taylor.
they're not old.
I meant the Gen X men.
Okay.
They're older.
Yeah. So they see that Taylor is building up an army.
Those men are older.
Taylor's got some food stashed. He was eating all those banana chips.
So all the guys get together and they're like, let's get the ropes. Let's get them.
We'll see.
Secretly.
We'll see.
All right. So then Taylor
time to
talks
spill that info.
Jay about Adam.
And he's like, so Adam told me that he wants to take out Will. And then Jay's like, what?
And Zeke is like, I don't know how they didn't see Zeke.
Zeke overheard them. And Zeke is very close with Adam.
Right.
He's got his nerd group, Adam and Hannah, and he's rocking those dinosaur.
I love
Trunks.
those. It's like a little old man. I love it.
Yeah, so Taylor and Jay let Will know that he could be in trouble this week. And that's really going to motivate him.
Well, it's time for the immunity challenge.
All right.
And now it's singular immunity, so it's an
You get the
endurance.
necklace.
It's always an endurance, the first one.
Love it.
It's the old bucket of water overhead.
But they made it harder because it used to be like, all
One
right, I
arm.
got to hold up one arm.
Right.
But now it's like, ugh.
2 arms.
That is rough.
2 unshaven arms. All right.
Oh, no.
And not only are you holding up your arms, but you're on a freaking sideways balance
platform.
beam. Yeah.
It's rough.
And the water is colored.
Yeah, I don't think that part really matters to them. But anyway.
Well, it's kind of cool actually when it dumps on them because it like stains their hair a little bit.
Like a little chalk in
it's
there
like
or something.
80s.
But when you drop your arms even a little bit, that bucket falls. I think this challenge was definitely rougher if you have a lot of muscles. Because,
Definitely more of a girl's or a small person's challenge.
Okay.
All right. So, or a small girl's challenge.
Okay. Sunday was the first one out.
Yeah.
Within a few minutes.
Yeah. And then Chris and Brett and
Blah, 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 blah.
then a whole bunch of other people. A lot of people only lasted like 10 minutes.
Well, it was a tough challenge.
It is a very tough challenge.
So-
I'm not faulting them.
Yeah, an hour in, it was down to, Jessica and Will were the final 2.
Right.
And they were there an hour and a half.
Then a little bit more. And then poor old Jessica couldn't handle it anymore.
Man.
And Will knew
They
he
were up
had
there
to get
a long time.
Will knew he had to get immunity, otherwise his ass was grass.
Yeah, so Will won the first individual immunity.
Yeah.
And Jeff was all like, what do you think your high school friends are saying?
Or doing.
Yeah. Homework.
Yeah, I guess so.
Losers. Okay, no.
All right. So back at Vinaka, the Millennials want Adam out. Michelle thinks it's a big mistake. She doesn't think it's a good idea to play personally.
She's saying, we gotta keep our numbers right now. Let's not be stupid here.
We need to be strategic here.
Jay is very focused on this. He wants Adam out. Taylor wants Adam out. And
Will wants Adam out. Zeke warns Adam. He's like, you're going.
he said, those guys have been throwing your name around.
Yeah. So then Adam kind of confronts Taylor and is like, I've heard my name being mentioned. And
Taylor's like, Whatever.
Really? Well, that information like could leak out.
Yeah. From your mouth. Come
my
on now.
God.
So it's time for tribal council.
It comes out that Taylor stole food
Everybody knows about
because
it.
he freaking said he did.
What is going on?
Taylor's
Why is
just
that
sitting
okay?
there like this the whole
He's
time.
like, yeah, I stole food because my stomach was messed up.
Guess what? Everybody's crapping their brains out.
That's
they all
what
want
happens.
those banana chips.
That's what happens when you don't eat for like 20-something days and then all of a sudden you're freaking drinking like wine and shit. Come on.
And eating like red meat.
Yeah. Anyway.
Taylor's an idiot. I'm sorry.
I can't believe he was like, yeah, I'm eating the food, whatever.
So it all comes down to who do you trust?
The people that you started out with, your original tribe, or these new people that you were with after the swap.
Yeah. Adam's very nervous. He tells Jeff, I'm nervous.
Yeah, and he's got that immunity idol waiting.
Well, nobody knows, really, except for nobody. And it's time for the vote. And what? Michelle is blindsided?
Oh, snap! Adam and his crew were able to harness the power of the Gen Xers,
That's right.
and they voted out Michelle.
I'm really surprised because they were really on the fence about whether they were going to target Michelle or Taylor.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if they were going to like try and split the vote, but then there probably
I don't
wouldn't have
think they
been
would have
enough.
had the votes
Right.
if they did that. And they wanted to go for a sure thing, and they knew that Michelle didn't have an idol, so they went with it.
Right. Run, run, run. Next time, Taylor betrays Adam's advantage secret.
Taylor's got that tunnel vision.
Yup.
Always a bad thing in this game.
I hope he's next. Oh, did I say that out loud? Guys, let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments. And until next time, much love.
Edit.